Chapter 4. The Separation of Religion and Politics. WWJD versus WWSD. Dear beloved religious leaders, with a heavy heart and a shared sense of responsibility, we come before you to make a heartfelt plea for guidance and action. As leaders who believe in God and follow the teachings of Jesus, we must address the issue of the separation of religion and politics. By answering the following questions, we can collectively seek the path that aligns with what would Jesus do, WWJD, versus what would Satan do, WWSD. 1. WWJD. How would Jesus view the separation of religion and politics, and what principles from his teachings support the idea of keeping these spheres distinct to ensure religious freedom and tolerance? 2. WWSD. In contrast, how would Satan exploit the mingling of religion and politics to foster division, promote intolerance, and manipulate people's beliefs for personal gain or power? 3. WWJD. How does the separation of religion and politics, as envisioned by the Founding Fathers, protect the right to worship freely and without interference, aligning with Jesus' message of respecting individual beliefs? 4. WWSD. How does Satan seek to use the entanglement of religion and politics to impose one particular belief system on society, suppressing religious diversity and breeding animosity between different faiths? 5. WWJD. What are the potential benefits of keeping religion and politics separate, allowing for impartial governance and avoiding the favoring of one religious group over others, as exemplified in Jesus' teachings of fairness and justice? 6. WWSD. How does Satan exploit the mixing of religion and politics to manipulate public opinion, create a false sense of moral superiority, and incite conflict between religious factions? 7. WWJD. How does the separation of religion and politics promote unity among diverse communities, enabling them to find common ground and work together for the greater good, in line with Jesus' teachings of love and cooperation? 8. WWSD. How does Satan use the intertwining of religion and politics to create division, pit different religious groups against each other, and sow seeds of discord to weaken the fabric of society? 9. WWJD. How does the separation of religion and politics, as envisioned by the Founding Fathers, uphold the principle of religious liberty, granting individuals the freedom to practice their faith without fear of persecution or oppression, which aligns with Jesus' call for tolerance and respect? 10. WWSD. How does Satan exploit the merging of religion and politics to manipulate religious leaders and their followers, using their influence for personal or political gains, and corrupting the true essence of faith for nefarious purposes? By exploring these questions through the lens of WWJD versus WWSD, we can better understand why the Founding Fathers of the United States Constitution chose to keep religion and politics separate. Embracing this separation, we can uphold the principles of religious freedom, tolerance, and impartial governance, fostering a society that is built on justice, unity, and respect for diverse beliefs. May our collective efforts be guided by the wisdom of God, inspiring hope and healing in a world that yearns for truth and love. With sincerest devotion, your fellow believers and shepherds of the faithful.